Hello to everyone, this is Joanna and I am back. I just stepped back in the apartment and noticed that my stove was on, this burner here, and I don't know if that happened when I came in and bumped the stove or when I left because it had a smell and that's what made me turn around, but I still smell it. So I hope that I didn't have this on the whole time. That's why I don't like electric stoves, and I just bumped into this thing. But anyway, since this morning, I have moved the Keurig machine over here, and I have since moved this over here. This I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to share with you a grocery haul that I picked up today, and also a few little other items I picked up a few days ago. I got a credit from one of my candles, so I got this little thing from Bath and Body Works. This is the pocket bag holder and the name tag holder. I like the fact that it was navy, and because of the credit that I got back from the candle that I had, I ended up only paying $4.32 for this. The next thing I got was I got over to the little hair supply store by where I used to live at, and I really favor this cream. I love this one. I usually will pick up 2 of the Intense Moisture creams and 1 of the anti-break creams. So I do plan on going back next week and getting another one of these and an anti-break. And another item that I mentioned that I shared on my Instagram, I think day before yesterday, maybe, was I had been anticipating this right here, and I had to contact Kohl's, and they had me to send them a picture of my receipt. But the bottom line is, this was already opened, and I don't know if the salesperson did it or not, but I was going to open this up when I was outside that day because I had just picked it up from Kohl's. And when I took the cap off, this right here was exactly what it looked like, and I raised that up. So I didn't do this. This was already open, and I'm sure they did it to smell it. Even if it was the person that did my order, they really had no business doing that, and it might be a minor thing, but now I'm kind of afraid to use it, and I shouldn't be because it's soap. But I'm just saying I would rather have a sealed one that I opened up myself, because they're as bad in there as they are at TJ Marshalls and Max, like I mentioned. And I do wish that Philosophy would do like Bath and Body Works does and put a whole seal on this right here, because they don't put Philosophy testers out in a lot of these stores, and I do blame that. And maybe if they did that, they wouldn't, feel the need to open them, because if I pick up something and I'm going to open it, I go ahead and buy it, because I won't open it unless I absolutely want it. I've never picked up something and then decided later that it stunk and not, you know what I mean? If I open it, I want it. Even if I've disliked the scent because I opened it, I'm going to pay for it. But this is the holiday pajamas, and it's like supposed to be, I guess, like a red vanilla type scent. And I do have another one coming from Dillard's. I am still waiting for my Dillard's order, my Nespresso order, and my Maniology box that has never shown up yet, and it is the 16th of the month. So that is all that I got from that last week. And what I got today, which I'm going to pause and put a pair of these on, I broke 2 pairs of my reading glasses, and y'all have seen me haul these aplenty over the last few months, back last summer. For me to say I don't like Dollar Tree, but I love these reading glasses. And the thing of it is, here lately I have been accidentally tearing them up. I will fall asleep with them on my head and wake up and I've broken a handle, or add insult to injury, I've had them on the couch somewhere and sat down not seeing them and broke them. So because I broke 2 pair, I got 3 pair. These also come in handy when I'm doing my manicure, so I'm going to put a pair of these on so that I can read whatever I need to read to you. But starting with the groceries, I got Coke because my beloved cherry Coke was out, and this was only $1.79. And sometimes I feel strongly that around holiday time, they make the Coca-Cola just taste better. I love the way that the caffeine-free Coke tastes. I always have. But sometimes I feel like at holiday time, they just make the taste of Coke even better. Now, needless to say, I went to the grocery store, and my intent was to go in there and get some scones and a few other things. They didn't have any, and part of the reason is it's starting to snow here, and y'all know I catch public transportation. I went on to the Goodwill with the uniforms and the Keurig like I was supposed to, and then I walked from the Goodwill down to the store. And by the time I got there, I noticed it was 1:11, and the bus leaves from the mall or from Lawndale at 45 after, and I wanted to be done by 35 after. So that didn't leave me a lot of room to walk around and look for what I wanted, because a lot of times when you don't have a lot of time is when you have to search and search for stuff. So Didn't get to get any scones, but I did find some of the items that I wanted. Now, I'm going to have these pork chops today because I'm still on that pork chop kick. And this time I got the Bob Evans broccoli and cheese. The macaroni was awful. It was watery, and I knew that I wouldn't like it. I just didn't expect it to be that bad. I did pick up some almond milk, which is what I was looking for, and I made a mistake with my coconut milk. It was supposed to be coconut cream because I found a smoothie recipe online for a peach smoothie that I wanted, but it called for fresh peaches, and that part didn't matter. Now that I've got this blender for smoothies, things like oat milk and almond milk, coconut cream, and coconut water are going to become some staples for me because they're good add-ins for the smoothies. Now, I have hauled the coconut water on here before. It's usually right up front where the vegetables are and smacks me in the face when I walk in the store. And today I couldn't find it anywhere. So, none of this was extremely expensive. I think the vegetables were $4.99 maybe. $4.24. The coconut milk was $2.29. My pork chops, of course, were $2.95. And then this right here was the creamer that Target had that they sold out of when I got the e.l.f. one. So I wanted to try it, and this one is the caramel waffle cookie, and this was only $3.49. So I'm excited to try this, and of course I got my Pringles, and needless to say, I did get 2 cans of Pringles. So I will put those up. At one time, I do believe there was some kind of de leche cake I wanted to make that called for coconut milk, and I couldn't find it. I'm going to have to try and see where I found that recipe at. I think it was on allcooks.com or something like that, so this won't go to waste. The next thing that I got into was this little saltwater taffy candy here. And I got 2 because they're just $1. And like I said, I discovered these are the same taffies they have in the summer. And the generic bag can fool you, but they're the same taffies and they're really good. I got a yogurt, which I think I accidentally poked it, so I'm going to have to probably try to use this because it wasn't poked when I bought it. So I'm pretty sure I poked it with my own stuff. And then I wanted to try this cereal. This is the Special K blueberry with lemon clusters. And I will say this, I do know that Special K is supposed to be like a diet type food, not necessarily diet but healthy, but they make some fantastic products. I have never eaten a Special K product because it was supposed to be healthy or because it was part of a diet. I have always only eaten Special K products because they taste fantastic. Their vanilla nut cereal bars with a glass of milk is delicious. Now, I did want some of these Christmas cookies, and I also wanted some cookies that you bake, but again, I didn't have the time. So I went ahead and got these 2, which these will be gotten into tonight. And then I think the last thing that I got was this Wild Mountain Blueberry Coffee. Now, I thought I heard Peter Mon mention this on one of his channels. And the thing of it is I don't recall if his video was current or if his video was older because I couldn't find the video that I saw. But I did reach out to ask him, and I hope he sees that because I thought that this was a brand new product, but when I typed in, and I'm going to have to make sure it was Wild Mountain Blueberry, when I typed in Green Mountain Blueberry Coffee, a lot of older videos popped up. So our store had a ton of this, and I had a $3 off coupon. So it was $5.99, and then it said that I saved $2. But I also had a $3 off coupon from my Keurig. It gave me $3 off of that, and then another one for descaling solution. So I might have to see what kind of smoothie recipe I can make with this and maybe fire that bad boy up today. And if so, I'll do it on camera. But that is it. I just wanted to share what I got from the grocery store. And again, like I said, I'm going to be buying things specific to making smoothies now. So I'm going to make sure, again, to keep in stock oat milk, almond milk, coconut water. I like to use pineapple juice a lot too, but just things that make the smoothies. So until the next time, everyone have a great day.